She's suddenly skipping family dinners. He won't leave the house. It's not just old age, it's silent shame. Across kitchen tables and quiet hallways, a struggle is playing out that few families talk about. Today, we're opening up the conversation, not with embarrassment, but with empathy. Urinary incontinence affects more than half of all seniors. Yet, despite how common it is, silence surrounds it. For those living with it, it's more than a physical inconvenience. It's an emotional burden that seeps into daily life. Imagine how it feels to worry about leaks when you laugh, cough, or simply stand up. It's not just about damp clothes or extra laundry. It's about identity, dignity, and a sense of control that feels like it's slipping away. For many elderly people, urinary incontinence triggers a whirlwind of emotions. There's shame, the feeling that they've somehow regressed, that they're back to childhood in a way that's both humiliating and isolating. There's the constant fear of discovery, leading them to hide accidents, avoid outings, or quietly pack an extra change of clothes, just in case. Pride becomes a double-edged sword. The same pride that carried them through life now tells them to refuse help, to insist they're fine, even as they struggle. And then there's silence. Family members see the changes, missed dinners, shortened visits, but tiptoe around the topic, unsure how to help, afraid of causing embarrassment. This is a reality many families live with, but few know how to address. The signs might be subtle. A parent who suddenly prefers to stay home, careful arrangements of clothing in the laundry, or unexplained frustration and withdrawal. These are not just inconveniences, they're signals calling for understanding. So, how can families help without making it worse? First, create a safe, shame-free space for conversation. Instead of waiting for a crisis or confrontation, try a gentle approach. Hey, I read something about bladder health in aging. Can we talk about that together? Sharing information, rather than making pronouncements, opens the door for honest discussion. It's not about pointing out problems, it's about learning together. Second, offer practical support, but avoid making your loved one feel like a child. Instead of saying, "You need adult diapers," try, "There are some discreet options that help with comfort. Want to check them out together?" Focus on dignity and comfort, not on what they've lost. Third, make quiet adjustments at home. Simple changes can make a world of difference. Adding nightlights to hallways and bathrooms to prevent accidents in the dark, keeping extra clothes or pads in easy-to-reach places, or discreetly waterproofing seating. These steps offer support without drawing attention. Fourth, protect dignity in public. If you're out together, never joke about accidents or bring up the topic around others. When it's time for a bathroom break, suggest it as a routine part of your outing. Let's find a restroom before we order. Subtlety matters. Your loved one notices, and it helps them feel seen without being singled out. Urinary incontinence isn't the end of independence. It's a moment that calls for more understanding, not less. Dignity is preserved not by what we say, but by how we help, quietly, consistently, and without shame. If your family is facing this, know that you're not alone. Let's break the silence, together. Because every parent, every person, deserves respect, empathy, and the chance to live with confidence, no matter what challenges come with age.